Welcome back to Landlord Pass and 3 PMBC. I'm Amanda. You've signed a lease. The tenant is moving in tomorrow. Now comes the step that landlords often rush through, and it costs them thousands in deposit disputes later. This is tenant onboarding. It's the bridge between we signed a deal and here's how we actually live together for the next year. Module 10 is about doing it right the first week so you don't regret it at move out. Here's the reality. Skipping a proper move-in inspection means you have no baseline to prove damage later. That's the difference between getting your deposit back and writing a check to the tenant. And if you're in a condo, missing Form K and strata rules creates preventable confusion. The good news, onboarding is simple. It's just being organized and clear from day one. About 10 to 14 days before the tenant moves in, send them one complete welcome package. Single PDF, not scattered emails. Include a welcome letter with your contact info, rent payment instructions, due date, how to pay, where to send it, move-in details, parking, loading bay, elevator booking if it's a condo, utilities, who pays for what, how to set them up, contact numbers, how to report maintenance issues, and what counts as an emergency, a copy of the tenancy agreement they signed. If it's a condo, the strata bylaws and move-in rules. That package tells them, we're organized, we expect you to be too. Before the tenant arrives, make sure the unit is actually ready. That means professional clean kitchen, bathrooms, floors, windows. All repairs are done. Not, we'll fix it after you move in. Done. Utilities are on and tested. Heat, hot water, everything works. Keys and fobs work. Smoke and CO alarms are in place. Show up with a unit that's professionally clean. The tenant will understand what return condition looks like. Move-in day, before the boxes arrive, walk through the unit together with the tenant. Use the official RTB 27 form, that's the condition inspection report. It's free, it's standard, and it's the only document the RTB will recognize. Take photos of every room. Wide shots to show the space, and close-ups of anything marks, minor wear, whatever. Date stamp everything. Fill out the RTB 27 with both of you. Note the condition. Both of you sign it. Give the tenant a signed copy right away if you can, or within a week. If the tenant can't make the first inspection time, use something called an RTB 22 form. It's a notice that says, here's a second chance to show up. If they miss both times, you do the inspection anyway and document that they weren't there. The key point, you do the baseline inspection. No baseline, no leverage at move-out. If this is a condo, you have another deadline. Deliver Form K within 14 days of the tenant moving in. Form K is a strata requirement. It tells the tenant what the strata bylaws are and what they need to know about living in the building. Include the actual bylaws, parking rules, garbage and recycling procedures, guest rules, common area access, noise and quiet hours. Put a reminder on your calendar for 14 days from possession day so you don't forget. Within the first week or two, make sure the tenant understands the basics, how and when to pay rent, how to report maintenance issues, who to call for emergencies, how utilities work if they pay them, walk through the setup, basic appliance how TOS if there are things that are different. A text or email saying, hey, here's how the dishwasher works takes 30 seconds and prevents, it doesn't work, disputes later. Keep the RTB 27 form, photos, and any inspection documents in one organized folder. Use a cloud service with backup, Google Drive, OneDrive, whatever, but have it backed up. Store it by property, then by tenancy date. Property A, tenancy January 2024, move-in inspection. When the tenancy ends, you'll want to compare move-in to move-out. That's the only way you prove damage claims. Keep everything for 6 or 7 years after the tenancy ends. That covers most dispute windows and audit timelines. I know that sounds long, but it takes almost no space digitally, and it becomes your defense if there's ever a question. The common mistakes are simple. Skipping the inspection because we trust this tenant. Doesn't matter. Do it anyway. Not photographing anything. Photos are your evidence. Missing the Form K deadline in a condo. Not giving the tenant a copy of the inspection report. Assuming the tenant knows how utilities work. All of those create disputes you didn't have to have. Here's the real payoff. Proper onboarding takes maybe 4 hours spread across 2 weeks. Move-in day, some follow-up emails, some filing. At move-out, when you compare the move-in inspection to move-out condition, you have ironclad evidence. Damage disputes become straightforward. Deposit returns are clean. That's worth 4 hours. In Module 11, we're going to cover periodic inspections, how to do them lawfully, how often, what to look for, and why they matter. Proper inspections catch small issues before they become $5,000 problems. When you're ready, join me in Module 11, Inspections for BC Landlords.